He is always with me, and the joy and happiness that he gave all of us. When it comes to depression, that people expect it to look a certain way, and they expect it to look heavy.
Oh my, she is talking to me. She is talking to me. The other day, I had a friend tell me, I said, yo, why you don't check up on me? She said, because you post on Instagram, I knew you were fine. Are you crazy? Are you, are you, that's like saying, why you don't check up on me? Because you still got a job, so you making money, so I figured you was fine. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Don't think you know what depression look like. You never know what the crash out looks like. What up, what up, YouTube? What up, YouTube? You click the title, you read the page. Regina King. Listen, Regina King recently lost her son. Now, if you don't know who Regina King is, then I don't even know what to tell you. You live under a rock. I don't know. She recently lost her son, and there is nothing more inspirational than watching a person grieve and continue to go on, continue to understand life, continue to love, continue to just be the same person, because we all know death can change us. May her son rest in peace. Let's get to it.
Now to our GMA cover story. I had the privilege of sitting down with actress Regina King, who stars in the powerful new movie Shirley, about Shirley Chisholm's historic run for president. Regina's return to the screen and to the public comes 2 years after the sudden death of her beloved son Ian. This is her first TV interview since that tragedy. We talked about her son's legacy, how she's been healing, and what she calls her favorite thing, being Ian's mom. For nearly 40 years, she's reigned as one of Hollywood's most versatile talents.
I have the biggest let me tell you that I don't know how she gonna take this, but I knew I was gay. I knew I was gay when I first seen Friday. I had a crush on Ice Cube's sister. Who's Ice Cube's sister? Regina King. I had the biggest, what? When she had the scarf on her head, she was like, Craig, part one, she, what? Oh my God, no, Regina King is mad sexy. Yo, if you don't like Regina King, then you don't like black women, and there's something wrong with you. Like, ew, what's wrong with you?
Talents.
That plane does not take off unless we're both on it. Got it.
Yup, she was sexy in this too. I used to watch this movie all the time. Sandra, yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, on some creep shit. No, not creep shit. On some grown shit. Like, we grown. I would have a threesome. Regina King and Sandra Bullock. Me right here. Regina King right here. Yo, I love me some old ass woman, bro. Regina King, like what? She like 56? Oh my God. How old is Regina King? I'm about to look it up. Hold on. Y'all know me. Yo, this lady is 53 years old and she has me in a chokehold. Yo, this lady is 53 years old and I am in a chokehold. Like, I wouldn't even know what to do with it. I think she's my mom's age, bro. Yo, she fine as fuck, though. Okay, let me get back into it. I'm getting too excited. Look, I'm blushing and shit.
From her breakout role in the 80s sitcom 227 to her Oscar-winning performance in If Beale Street Could Talk.
Do you think I came here to make you suffer?
Regina King is known for humanizing complex characters.
If I can't get the nomination, I can still get delegates.
Including her latest role starring in the biopic Shirley. How did you prepare to play Shirley Chisholm?
It's been a 15-year journey since we were going to tell Shirley's story to now it actually happening. And I think 15 years ago, I wasn't ready to play Shirley. I may have thought that I was then, but I wasn't ready. I needed to live more life.
Regina's joined by her sister Raina, who co-produces and plays a
There's two of them?
key role in the film that chronicles Shirley Chisholm's political rise in 1972 as she becomes the first black woman to run for president.
We felt like there were so many people who did not know who Shirley Chisholm is.
I didn't. And I ain't afraid to say. Y'all can't make me ever feel nothing. Listen, I got my high school diploma. So if I don't know who she is and I have my high school diploma, then y'all go blame New York. Because I ain't know who that lady was. So I'm definitely about to watch the movie.
who she was, who she is. And that bugged us. When you're a first, when you set out to do something that no one else has done before, there's no example of that for you, that's a lonely road to travel.
Yeah, and it just so happens to be an election year.
Yeah. We were like, no, it needs to live and be in the space now, so that if it's going to inspire anyone, especially young people, to be involved with the political process, then we've done something right, and we've also honored Shirley, and we've followed through with what Shirley has unbought and unbossed.
Let me just say this, because I say this a lot, and I'm going to say it again. Major reason why I'm a lesbian. There is nothing sexier than a black woman. The strength behind a black woman, the fact that they be going through the worst of the worst and they just get their ass up and continue to work. They don't even complain. You notice that? A black woman could be tired. She got 4 jobs, this, that, and the third. The niggas around her ain't shit. It ain't her fault. It ain't her fault. It is not the black woman's fault that she is angry. It's not. And black men, you gotta do better. And black lesbians, we gotta do better too. Cause I done messed up some black women in my life, and it's not cool. It's not cool. But I admire the strength. I admire the strength. Oh, all right, let me focus.
For the last couple of years, Regina has been taking much needed time away. In January of 2022, her dear son Ian tragically passing away by suicide. You dedicated the film to your beloved Ian, your
to
son.
my Ian.
What has this time span, these last 2 years, been like for you, Regina?
Oh, wow. I'm a different person, now than I was January 19th. Grief is a journey, I understand that grief is love that has no place to go. I know that it's important to me to honor Ian in the totality of who he is. I speak about him in the present because he is always with me, and the joy and happiness that he gave all of us.
But behind that joy and happiness, Ian's mental health took a toll.
When it comes to depression, that people expect it to look a certain way, and they expect it to look heavy.
Oh my, she is talking to me. She is talking to me. The other day, I had a friend tell me, I said, yo, why you don't check up on me? She said, because you post on Instagram, I knew you were fine. Are you crazy? Are you? That's like saying, why you don't check up on me? Because you still got a job, so you making money, so I figured you was fine. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? Don't think you know what depression look like. You never know what the crash out looks like. Always check up on your people. Don't expect it to look a certain way. Not everybody handles, just because life ain't going a certain way, not everybody turns off the computer. Not everybody runs away in that aspect. Some of us can't. The same way how when you going through stuff, you still got to get up and go to work. As us content creators, it's the same with us. The same way how America gives the average worker 3 days. You get 3 days off when you lose a loved one. 3 days. When you a content creator, you really don't get no days off. Especially not when you're on the ground up. You got to keep going. When you're a celebrity, you kind of got to keep going. Same thing with y'all. We don't get to just shut out. So I say that to say, don't think just because your friends is posting, just because they're texting you, that they're okay. Ask them, hey, how's your mental?
And people expect that
It's okay.
to have to experience this and not be able to have the time to just sit with Ian's choice, which I respect and understand, that he didn't.
That's a lot. For her to say that she respects and understand his choice, that's a lot. I'm going to bring that back and let her explain that.
With Ian's choice, which I respect and understand, you know, that he didn't want to be here anymore, and that's a hard thing for other people to receive because they did not live our experience, did not live Ian's journey.
I think a lot of people are going to appreciate that you said it was his choice and that you recognize that.
I was so angry with God, you know, that why would that weight be given to Ian? You know, of all of the things that we had gone through with the therapy, with psychiatrists and programs, and Ian was like, I'm tired of talking, Mom. My favorite thing about myself is being Ian's mom. And I can't say that with a smile, with tears, with all of the emotion that comes with that. I can't do that if I did not respect the journey.
Their close bond, always on full display at Regina's red carpet events. I thought about him when you were on the stage at the Oscars because you were wearing orange. That's his favorite color.
Yes.
I remember he used to escort you.
Yeah.
To the,
Oh, that's so adorable, man. Ain't no love like a son's love to his mama. That's what they say. I don't know. That's what they say, though. I don't know. I'm a girl.
so are there moments where he was always there with you physically that, not does it trigger, but is it?
Oh, it's a trigger.
Is it?
Absolutely, absolutely. So sometimes it'll trigger just laughter. Most times, as of recent, it triggers a smile. But sometimes his absence is really loud.
Regina admits she still struggles with acceptance.
Sometimes, you know, it's a lot of guilt comes over me. When a parent loses a child, you still wonder, what could I have done so that wouldn't have happened? I
just want to say this to anybody that's going through something, right? I want to say this. You see what she's going through? Try not to put your others around that. And I'm not trying to be selfish, because I know the first thing that's going to come through your mind is, well, what about me? Look at it like this. You are loved enough to be woken up. The higher power, whatever it is that you may believe in, something is waking you up every day. So that thing that's waking you up cares enough about you to show you, to display that same love to everyone around you. Or to give that same love back to what's waking you up. If you are being woken up every day, there's a reason behind that. Whether you don't see it or not. And it's not to self-destruct. Because in that case, you would not wake up. Every day people are living or you're dying. People die every day. And you're not one of them. There's a reason behind that.
know that I share this grief with everyone, but no one else is Ian's mom, you know? Only me. And so it's mine. And the sadness will never go away. It'll always be with me. And I think I saw somewhere the sadness is a reminder of how much he means to me, you know?
Happy sorrow is what my mother used to call it.
Happy sorrow.
Yeah. You said something that Shirley Chisholm, what are the two words? Unbought and unbossed. So what are two words for your motto to get? What would be your two words?
I don't know that I can, two words.
I have two words for you.
Do you?
Ian's mom.
That's the first thought that came to my mind.
I know you.
That was beautiful. I like that they got her to interview her, not you know who, messy.
That's the first
I
thought
know
that came to my
you.
mind, but I was like, okay, let me come up with something more profound. That's what I was trying to, but that was the first
I knew
thought
it.
that came to my mind.
That's all right.
Ian's mom.
She is. She's such a special human being, and she said that often that she will feel his presence or something will be said. Somebody that she didn't.
Girl, this making me emotional. Y'all subscribe for the vibe. Like, this is making me emotional. I'm trying to be happy for y'all, so let's get it.